between me and my brother Markley, our ongoing series. I don't know what it's at yet. I think he's up for sure. I think he's won, what, maybe we played 8 times, and he's won about 4 or 5 of them, more than half of them for sure. So anyway, he's playing Protoss up here, lug nuts, top right, and I'm over here, top left, Zerg. Go a little ×2 speed. So what's the APM at here? Let's see if Mark starts spamming it. Yep, no. I did try to spam a little bit. So we both scout in the opposite directions here. My FPS keeps dropping big time here. I hope this isn't unbearable. So Mark loves to cheese, he loves to cannon rush me, he loves to 4-gate me, he loves to, looks like he's going to do a Forge Fast Expand. He will come in here and block my Expo for eternity. He will go quick into Stargate play, so I'm just not going to even deal with it. So I go, I'm just going to get some quick lings out. So I come over here, scout this. So I know he's going Forge Fast Expand. And my FPS is really dropping. This isn't too unbearable. I've tried to start this over multiple times and I'm getting a little burned out of that. So he's stopping my expansion. So I was mining gas, and then I saw that he was doing that, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to get quick ling speed, so I canceled that. And I decided to get 2 lings out to deal with this. So I use my drone here to do a quick in-base hatchery. So he's double gassing. This guy's 1 cannon up. So he probably thinks I'm expanding. I don't know if he saw that, did he? Did he see that? Oh, he saw it. Oh, okay. So he sees it. Not quite notices it yet. So the idea here is to get a quick queen out, get some Zerglings. So he sees it. So what are you supposed to do when you have an in-base hatchery? I really don't know the answer to that. So he decides to bring a bunch of probes over. And I don't really know how to deal with this either. I'm thinking, okay, should I cancel this? No, I'm going to let it finish. My money's getting really high. My current APM is 0 because I'm not knowing what to do here. Let's go to the worker camp. Boy, the FPS is really dropping. Sorry if that looks terrible. I have no idea why it's doing that. So I am trying to get a queen out. See, now, he doesn't want the broodlings from the hatchery. When the hatchery dies, a bunch of broodlings come running out. So he doesn't quite want to, have those come rushing out. So he leaves, which is ill-advised because I think my queen finishes. Yeah, queen finishes. So see, he doesn't want these. See all these broodlings? He didn't want to have to deal with those. Probably should have killed the Zealot with those. That was a mistake. So I take my hatchery. I did get Zergling speed. So now I'm just trying to do a little harass here. So we're 28 to 25. Well, that's good. Okay, I'm feeling okay about that. So the idea here is just to scout. See, he is going Stargate. I don't know that yet. This is my vision. So I go for the quick 3rd hatchery over here. Just keep in mind, I just try to remember what I see people do online and try to mimic that. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. So I see the Stargate, and I think, yeah, see, I didn't have an evolution chamber yet, so I'm severely oversaturated here. Okay, well, so that did some decent ramming. Let's see, how many units lost? No, sorry. What is that tab? I forget what it is. Control R. So I killed 8 workers, so that's, I talked to Mark after the game, and I think that was pretty substantial. I did lose a 300 mineral hatchery. So he's going with the Void Ray. I'm getting my evolution chamber. I'm trying to pump out a bunch of queens. check the APM again. Okay, so look, finally my average is a little higher. Zerg, you have to have higher. So I throw down, I really, I've lost to this too many times. So the idea is to try to connect your creep too, so I'm trying to throw down some creep tumors here. I'm a little panicked, to be honest. I don't deal with this very well. So he's got 4 gates. He's not, oh, he's getting +1. I think he only gets 1 Void Ray, which was smart because I really overreacted to this, but I don't know what to do. So I've got a bunch of queens. Trying to spread my creep. How many queens do I have? 3. Let's go to the army tab. Unit tab. So I have 4 queens. I'm still 44 drones to 29. So he's going +1. So just the 1 Void Ray so far. So I'm trying to get my other queens down here. So now it's fully charged. Run! Run, queen, don't die! So he gets the queen, but unfortunately... So that's not a good trade. I think he killed a Zergling and a queen. So that's not a good trade for him. So 42 to 39. So I should be droning harder here. I think he got... is that a real one? Yeah. So he's killing his cybernetics for him. He's still on 4 gates. So what I'm trying to assess here, and I'm trying to get better at this, is, you know, is he going to take a third or is he going to push out right now? So that's kind of the information I'm trying to get right now. So 48 to 41, that's not very good for me. I should be having a lot more. But I am on 3 base, so I get better saturation. So he has a lot of money. So I am switching to Roach. So see, I am looking for this third. So I see, okay, he's going for a third. That means he's not coming anytime soon. So that instantly tells me, okay, macro hard. Let's go to production. So I'm getting my upgrades, movement speed, trying to keep up. So see, now I'm starting to just pump drones. Field APM. Uh-oh. He's up by 2 now. Keys just spam that early. Income. So income's equal, which is not good for me. I should be having more. So I do put some spines down. I've been learning this too. Watch these replays all day long. 0-0, put some spines down. He walls off nicely. So I do come in here and get a scout off. So I see, you know, what I'm trying to assess now is I'm like, hey, is he going Colossus? That's really what I'm trying to find out, is like, what's his tech route? So I see the Twilight Council, and I see it Chrono Boost, so I'm thinking, okay, I thought that was Blink in my mind. So now it's just macro, macro, macro. I'm getting Burrow. He's going mostly Gateway. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gates. This is a very nice defensive posture he's got going. I'm really not doing... I still don't... I mean, look at all my money. I'm a little bit worried he's going to push out. I'm supply blocked. I really should be droning harder. So I go up to 3, 4, so I got 5 hatcheries now. So I'm trying to scout again. I really want to know if he's going Colossus. I'm worried he's going to hit me, because traditionally he does this. So if you see me, I'm holding money, like I'm really waiting. So finally I see he's not going, so I go 20 drones. So that was, I mean, it wasn't perfectly executed there, but I am trying to assess, okay, do I go heavy econ, or is he really going to push me? And so, at this point, I go, okay, he's not pushing. And I'm supply blocked again, because I'm a noob. Uh-oh. So So I do build a spore here because I don't like. I always think he has an observer over me, but I don't think he even got one. So now he's getting his Templar archives. Let's take a look at the income. 68 to 58. So he's still keeping up very nicely. I did have a changeling. I just killed it. Where was it? Upgrade-wise, what are we looking at? 1-1. I'm at 0-1. Infestation Pit, I took my 4th base. 60 to 67. I just have a ton of money. I'm not spending efficiently at all. I keep thinking he's going to push. I'm really worried he has Colossus right now. I don't think I have a Spire yet. No. And I'm thinking DTs. I mean, he does a lot of shenanigans. He didn't really do any this time because he was trying to macro. So he's going up to 4 bases, so that's not good for me to be equal bases with a Protoss. Not good at all. And I'm really not that... Look, 65 to 72, I'm really not that far ahead. So his tech path looks like got Archons, very heavy gateway army. So, you know, Roach is actually very good against that. Still don't see that base. 71 to 66. See, I'm setting up here. This is Dark Templar defense. Spore Crawler to detect him. Spines to take him out. Let's check our old APM. Oh, he's up. Oops. So I'm getting a Spire. I'm worried. I don't know if I've seen... So I still haven't seen... I still don't know he's going Colossus. And that's really worrying me. I do have a Burrowed Roach here just in case, but... That's good. Q up 5 there. So he has a bunch of money too, so do I. So I'm way oversaturated here. That's noob. And I'm just getting this base up. So we're tied in Harvesters. His income is much higher than mine. So this is... And look, we're equal in supply. He's beating me in supply here. 161 to 145. That's just not good at all. I mean, look how much money I have. It's just so terrible. To be honest, I just don't know what he's going yet. Like, I'm really worried about that, and I don't want to commit to, you know, max out with Roaches if he's got, you know, 5 or 6 Colossus. So he's going Dark. He's going Templar. So I'm at this point, I'm really freaking out because I have no idea what he's going. And I'm still kind of... What did I max out? Did I finally see that he went Colossus? No, see, I still don't know. So he's sitting at 1 armor, 2 attack, and I'm 2 armor, 1 attack. He's got Blink. He's going into the double Stargate here. So look at this, I really want to know what he's doing. Because I just don't know. I am maxed out. So finally I see... No, I don't see anything here. I do see the robotics facility. So he's pushing out. He's got 2-2. And I'm just 2-1. I do have a little bit of defense. I do start to put down a bunch of spines. Look, I'm not even maxed. I'm 185. So I do try to spread here because I know that he's got Storm. I am making 9 infestors. So I think had he pushed right now, this would have gone much differently. So he backs off for some reason. I don't know why he backed off right there, but that was really nice of him. Yeah, that was a mistake. Like he's got the upgrade advantage on me. Well, my 2-2 finished. Look, he let all my spines finish. You know, I think that was GG right there. So luckily I'm still in it. He's switching over to the Fleet Bacon. Let's check the income here. So he now has more workers than me. Interesting. It's more my noobness. So he's going to try a little blink harass here. Look at his money. 4K? Sheesh. So I don't want to deal with that. You know, I really don't want to deal with the whole Blink Stalker thing, so I'm like, okay, I'm just going to counter. So I do have 2-2, I do have 3-3 on the way, I decided to switch to Hydra. So here he comes, and look how perfectly grouped I am so he can storm me. So I do come over here and flank. So look at those, brutal storms right over. I do try to burrow and heal. So he does get this base, but I do burrow and regen very easily. So I'm insta-remaxing with Hydra Roach. My 3-3's on the way. He's switching into Colossus right now. So for some reason he didn't come down here. Could have been harassing that base. Oh, there he goes. Let's check the APM. Yeah, things get a little frantic in the battle scenes. Let's go to the units lost. So we're equal units lost, so that was a pretty equal trade. We each took a base. Production. My 3-3 is going to finish before his. Or does he have 3 attack? Oh no, he already has 3 attacks. Yeah, that's the beauty of Chrono Boost. So he does have this base pretty well situated. So he has a bigger bank than me. I have a better supply right now. So I probably should have just pushed. So my supply is still better. I have about equal bank. He is getting a mothership, and he's getting Protoss Shield 1. My 3-3 is about to finish. I got all this money, so I can get a bunch of Zerglings. I don't think that was a smart. Let's go to the income. Yeah, look at this. I'm down in Harvesters the entire game. That was stupid. So I did get another base up over here. I'm not very good at tracking how many Harvesters I have. I never quite know. I don't know that. What is it? You need 2 rows or something? I don't know. Showing my noobness. So here we go. So I think at this point I do know that he does have Colossus out. Yeah, see, I do have, well, I see the two Stargates. That made me worried too. So I don't know quite. He should have been over here. I guess he was waiting for his, keep an eye on this Infester. He's kind of a hero Infester. So Storm, but I do get the base. So I got nothing for this. So I just do decide to do a little link counter here, which works just perfectly. See how I try to get them all to just attack right here? That's what you want to do. They all has to die. So that's good. 25 kills on that Colossus. So he's rebuilding here. I'm trying to grab more bases. Let's go back to the income. So we're tied in Harvesters, units lost, and he's lost more than me, so I'm at a little bit of an advantage. So keep an eye on this hero Infester. He becomes quite the hero. Let's check the APM. Let's check the, what is that one? Units killed control R. So I've killed 32 and he's killed 26. So he's grabbing both his bases again. Look at all these sitting there to be eaten up. So he's going to try to push, and I don't know if that's the right decision. Probably. I don't know. I mean, I know it's coming. So I am trying to get Hydra, Corruptor, Infester, which I don't think it sounded good at the time. On a couple of mutas. There we go. So he does get the base. I do try to come in and fungal this first and try to lower things down. Which, who knows if that even worked. So I still have the supply lead. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, nice, nice. That was a warning storm. So, let's take a look at the Army tab. No. Units tab. I have 18 Hydras, 2 Mutas, a Roach, Corruptor, bunch of Infestors. He's gone Void Ray, Colossus, Stalker, Mothership. So I'm still doing better in supply. It's taking him a while to get these bases. So look, I just put all these infested Terran down. Look at that. So that was pretty awesome right there after that. So now I've killed 48 workers. That's really, I needed that big time. So he saturates that base. So I'm on 2, 3 base because I've mined out my main. So he's got all these idle workers here. You should transfer those. Upgrades, I think we're all maxed out here. 3-3. So we're gearing up here. I'm at 180 to 104. That really helped me taking out this other base. He's maxed as well. 313. Got a bunch of corruptors. So I am worried that he's expanding again. So he's now on 1. That's not mining, but he's on. Well, he's on 2 base. He's only mining at 1, and I'm mining on 1, 2. I'm mining on 3 bases since I didn't mine this out. So I'm gonna noob. He already mined his out. He's got some idle workers here. Transfer those. Idle workers. Transfer those. So here he goes. He's gonna try to push in here. I'm maxed. He's at 102. Which is very nice for me to come up here on the high ground and be able to hit those. Festers can't quite get in. So he drops a void, dark hole, black hole, and bam! That's pretty much going to be it. So I think he had that attack. You know, if he had been able to push in before my infestors finished and all those spines, I think he would have beat me right there. I think he missed that opportunity. He should have pushed in. I mean, he was beating me the entire time. So this is after 4 usually. Look, I have a changeling here. So that's what happened there. I am in Diamond. He is in Master League. And Mark in his frustration, just super frustration. Let me show you what he did. Let's check his profile. Let's check his match history. Well, he went straight to the old Yabbit, and he did some builds on Shakira's Plateau. That's the map we just played. So he did a little build order test, then he did another tester order here. He's like, okay, that's not going to happen again. Then he played a 1v1 and dominated the person. So there you go. You know, I just play it by my wits, and he plays by tactics. Tactics versus wits, and